So I've never done this before, but some days back I asked you all to send me your questions and that I'll answer them. So I have picked out a few questions and I'll try to answer them in the limits of time and permissibility. One thing you worry less about now is having a job and getting selected, but now I have 10 more things to worry about. So I guess that is how life works. How is life in Paris with respect to India? Very different, but also very interesting and very exciting because you're not living here like a tourist. You are actually living here like a French person, and it is like a crash course in cultural adaptation. And it has also increased my respect for my own country because now I see India from afar, from a different point of view. So it has in fact increased my appreciation for my own country. What is the biggest myth about UPSC preparation that you'd like to break? I don't know, some people might feel that after you clear the exam, there is no further hard work. That is extremely incorrect because you have to understand that the amount of hard work that you're putting into the preparation of this exam is actually going to get translated into the hard work that you'll do when you're in the services. Some myths about life of an IFS officer is that it is a very lonely life. I used to think so earlier, but it is not so at all. You get your set of people, you can find people. It completely depends on your own social appetite. If you're a social person and if you like to hang out with people or if you like to make friends, some of them can even become your very good friends. Any book or TV series you watched and liked recently? So yes, I've been reading this book these days, which is called What My Bones Know by Stephanie Fu. I was very afraid to pick up this book because it is a memoir on a person who has suffered from complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So I thought this book might be very disturbing and very heavy, but it turns out to be a very, very good reading and it gives so much understanding on how our brain works. And the series that I watched recently was Succession because my partner really liked it, so he made sure that I watched it. But I also enjoyed it a lot, so both the things I'll recommend. Is there a feeling of homesickness while you're posted in the foreign country? I'd say yes, you do miss home at times, but that feeling of homesickness per se is not that pressing because you have a huge Indian community here. You're always connected to the Indian community. There are so many festivals, there are so many events that are going on which keep you really connected to your ground roots.